Hello everyone, welcome to Central Smart QA Hub. In today's section, we are going to look at something very practical for automation testing. How to automatically fill the web forms using Playwright along with the FakerJS for the test data generation. Why we use Faker? Whenever we work on automation, for example, we often need names, phone numbers, email IDs, address, and typing or storing them manually become repetitive. So Faker generates a fresh and unique data every time, which makes you automate test more dynamic and avoid the duplicate. Why we use CSV? Some people use CSV files to store the test data, which is useful when you need fixed and predictable values. For example, here login details, spec flow details. For negative testing invalid data, we use CSV data. Faker versus CSV. Faker will generate the dynamic value. CSV will have the fixed value. But sometimes we don't need fixed data. We need just realistic data. That's where Faker will help us. So in this video, we are going to see how to install and use a FakerJS, how to integrate with the inside the Playwright, how to autofill the form. Now we'll write a code. Let me create a new spec file. Faker data.spec.ts. Now I'll write the test method. Test generating FakerJS data. Async of page picture, then error function. Import the test method. Before we are going to write the code, we have to install the FakerJS library. How to install FakerJS library? In the terminal, npm install @faker -js. JS means JavaScript /faker. This is the command. Now I'll run this command. It is getting installed. Where we can see that libraries got installed. Node underscore modules. Expand the node underscore modules. You can see @faker -js. JS / under we have a /faker. Import. Now we'll import the Faker. Import Faker from @faker -js /faker. Now we done the import statement. Now we'll check whether it is generating the random data. So console.log. I'll use Faker dot figure. So we can generate the data for airline, animal, book, etc. We can generate. Example here I want to generate the name. So Faker dot, it is under the person. You can put dot, first name, full name, gender, area, description, title, last name, middle name. For all methods will be present. Example here I will call the first name method. Now let me run this code. npx playwright test. npx playwright test. Then our spec file name is fakerdata.spec.ts. See here, the first name got printed here, LB. I want to generate the Indian names. See here, we got random name LB. So this statement will generate the random name. Next time if you run it, again it will generate the random name. See here, we got the different name. For every run, it will give the different values. So the FakerJS generates the fresh and unique data for every time. For example, here I want to get the Indian names. Here you can change it, mention EN. Here, based on the country, we can generate the data. Now I want to get the India IN. Faker EN English hyphen, you can see all the countries name. And IN India, so I'll select this IN. Now here Faker EN underscore IN, you will get Indian names. For example, here you want to generate the phone number. Yes, we can generate the phone number. Console.log Faker en underscore in dot, we'll call phone property dot, we'll call the number method. If you want to call the state, console.log Faker en underscore in dot, states are present under location dot, you can see here you might get state method. Now let me run, we'll get 3 random data. See, we got 3 random data. First name Anuja, then mobile number, and then state is Chandigarh. We installed Faker library. We understood how to generate the Faker data. Now we can pass it on the browser. For example, here I'm going to open this application. Just I'll show you how to fill the data for first 3 fields. Now I'll copy the URL. Let me remove this statement. Wait, page dot go to. I'll give this URL of the application. Next, I'm going to enter the full name. Right click, inspect element. We will find the locator for the full name. For example, here I'll take the placeholder value. Here I'll write await page dot get by placeholder. Then dot fill method. In the fill method, I'm going to call the Faker. So here Faker en underscore in dot, we are going to enter the name. It is present under the person property, person dot full name method. Next, we are going to enter the email ID. Right click, inspect element. Same, I'll take the placeholder value. I'll copy the placeholder value. Await page dot get by placeholder dot, we are going to enter the email ID fill of, then I'll call the Faker en underscore in dot, for email ID we have internet property, internet dot email method. Now third one, phone number. Right click, inspect element. I'll take same placeholder value. Here await page dot get by placeholder dot fill method inside Faker en underscore in dot phone property dot number method. Now after run, immediately the browser will be closed. I'll wait for 5 seconds. Await page dot wait for timeout 5000 for 5 seconds. Let me run the code. So it will open the application. We are just filling the 3 fields: full name, email ID, phone number, using Faker library. So it's entered full name and email ID, phone number, and script got passed. Thank you. We'll see you in the next section.